You're right, guys, 7 here, and today I'm bringing you a Summit Domination game with a twist. I only use my knife. So I'm only using my knife in this game. I was going for Ninja Pro because we're doing a kind of game battles tournament type thing with amongst all the people I play with on Xbox. A bit like the commentator showdown and stuff like that. So I wanted Ninja Pro, so I only use my knife in this game. So I banged out the ballistic knife, and it turned into, well, all I can say is I had spy plane, blackbird dogs on, and I didn't think I would get there. That's all I'm going to say. So this gameplay, I actually might talk about what I'm going to do, because there's you have to be really strategic when you're knifing. You can't just run out into the open. You have to kind of think about what you're doing and everything. So you'll see me take more of a slower pace in this game. If I see something that I think you might want to know about, then I'll stop my topic and talk about it. But the topic today is fail. But the topic today is my only death of the game. So yeah, good game. Topic today is the London riots. I mean, what the fuck is going on in my country? I have no idea. Alright, I know the background behind it. It all started off because I think it was a druggie got shot by police, and police aren't that greatest of liked bunches by most people, because, well, I don't really like them because I'm a football fan. They treat us like poo. But yes, it started off, and I'm failing knifing here, but it started off that a guy got shot in Tottenham. He got shot, so obviously like all his mates, and I think like the whole of Tottenham just decided to go on a massive. It started off a peaceful protest. People just protesting about police cruelty and how they shouldn't have shot the guy. They should have just tried to take him into custody. Like, he only got shot because apparently they thought he had a weapon on him, I think is what it goes, and he didn't have anything on him, so technically he was innocent, and he didn't have anything on him. So there was a peaceful protest about that, and it turned out, sorry if I sound tired, it's 1:42 in the morning, but yeah, so it started off peaceful protest about that, but then, as always with most protests, you always get a hardcore element who start violence. So this started violence, started burning cars, violent towards the police, violent towards individuals. They started becoming violent. So that was one night of violence, and the whole of Tottenham just got absolutely wrecked. Just got burnt down to the pieces, to the ground, pretty much. So then obviously, it's mainly the age group is mainly from like 14 to like 20. The age group that's doing it, and obviously I'm 18, and obviously they all think it's big and cool to go out and emulate what these people have done. So they obviously go out, they've gone out and emulated what they've done. And look at that napalm. They've gone out and emulated what they've done, what they've seen older people do, what they've seen the night before do. They've gone out and done that in all their areas. So it's become not just a protest about this guy's death, it's just become full-on, pretty much, war against society. And I've been watching the news closely, and they interviewed two girls, so 17, who were talking about their jobs. They were talking about taxes and saying that's what it's all about. And I was thinking, no, all they've gone to, I'm trying to stay calm because this angers me, all they've gone to all they've gone to done violence about, burnt cars, burnt shops, kicked shops in. There you go, I got my Ninja Pro. Kicked shop windows in, looted all the places. That's just out of spite. It's just ruined people's livelihoods. I live in Croydon, one of the areas affected, and Reeves Corner got burnt down. They interviewed the guy whose shop it was. It's his livelihood. It took him like 20 years to build it up to what it was, and it's just within flash. It's just gone. It's just ridiculous. I don't see how people can be so cold-hearted about it and just do it. I was tempted and almost went. I kind of did. I went to the pub in Croydon on one of the nights of it, and saw loads of youths just running around, and decided that it'd be a good idea. It wasn't on my own, and we all just chased all of them away, and they just ran away. And police came up to us and said, "You shouldn't have done that, but thank you for doing it." And I'm just thinking, the police need to use different tactics. I mean, I've started talking quietly. Police need to use different tactics. They need to somehow. I'll mute my friend till I leave the party. Actually, I think. They need to use different tactics. The tactics they're using at the moment are not harsh enough. People like this deserve to be shot with rubber bullets, deserve to have water cannons, but like, there's a level of police cruelty, and I saw one where The guy was just laying on the ground, and I've gone into a different topic because it kind of angers me. The guy was just laying on the ground casually, and like saying, "I'm not doing anything, don't harm me." Police then just get their batons out and beat the shit out of him. I mean, that's just sets a bad example, and then they wonder why people hate the police. Come on, guys, use your noggins. I mean, when I go to football games, like the amount of trouble there is with police, just because the police just act like arseholes, fucking arseholes. But so I'm not the greatest lover of the police. I actually don't really like the police, but they need to somehow sort this out. Whether it's rubber bullets, whether it's cannons, whether it's get the fucking army in and shoot the fuckers, I have no idea. To be honest, in a way, shooting them probably get their comeuppance. I mean, these youths, I was watching it. Well, they're gonna get sentenced. There was a guy who's 11, for fuck's sake. You're 11. What the fuck are you doing out robbing shit? I mean, fucking what the wank. So just grow up. But yeah, so he was 11, and all he's gonna get is like a month's community service. I was like, fucking lock the cunt up in a fucking youth hostel. I mean, I don't care how young he is. He knows what he's doing, obviously. If he's gone out and robbed shit and broken into windows, lock him up in a youth hostel for 4 years, for 7 years till he's 18. Then lock him up in prison for another 10 years or whatever. He just ruined people's livelihoods. I mean, so many Facebook groups, but my favourite thing of this riot is watching people try and pull a TV off the brackets in Ladbrokes. Funniest shit ever. And they can't do it. They're like hanging from it, and they're just like trying to rip it off, and it's just not happening at all. So my thoughts on the riot. I think it's just stupid, out of control. I just want it to stop because I want to go to watch the freaking football on Saturday. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on the riot, and I will see you on the flip side, motherfucker.